Okay, so this one's going to be a bit more chilled out than normal, I think. Yeah. You know, sometimes I do this. I kind of get the timing wrong. I've literally, sorry if I'm a bit out of breath, I've literally just moved the office chair because the other one's too tall and it squeaks too much, whereas this one is just right for the green screen. I've been sat here for about 15 minutes and squeaking away on my chair, completely oblivious, admittedly drinking cider, so it's not all bad. Oh dear me. It's actually the first time I'm really supposed to be drinking. I have kind of cheated occasionally, but because I'm on these weird pills for my inner ear, yeah, I shouldn't be drinking. But I've stopped taking them because I'm feeling a little bit better today, so that's good news. I'm only supposed to take them when I feel weird. So it's not like a course of antibiotics where you've got to take them. Too much information on this, because let's talk about Harry Potter. You don't want to talk about me. No. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary unicorns, please put your hands and hooves together for the man of the magic, Neil Trigger.
Hello. I'm going to be fairly chilled out today, if I'm honest. Reason being, I'm not going to be doing the headbang introduction like I normally do. I'm not even going to do it, but I normally pop in like I've just been struck in by lightning or fire or whatever. I'm not going to do that, simply because I've had an inner ear infection, which you've probably seen on this channel before. There's a video out about a bit of a health update, a bit frivolous, a bit self-indulgent. Indulgent? That was a dungeon. A bit self-indulgent. But I thought, I wanted to apologise for not dropping enough videos or enough high-quality videos. I have recorded some really awesome stuff, but there are a couple of pickups that I need to do, and I just haven't got round to recording anything else. I have actually recorded something today, so I've got round to doing that, but I haven't edited it. So, yeah, there you go. I'm going to just move my cider out of the way for a second because I need to be able to press my buttons on my Stream Deck, and I'm so going to spill it all over my computer, and that's going to be a problem. You will pass out. I probably will if I take too many of those pills and the cider, so it's one or the other, and it's Saturday, so I'm cidering it. Last video was 5 days ago, not like you haven't posted in months, it's all good, health comes first. Awesome, thank you, mate. Chivalrous Tube is one of my lovely patrons, so let's do this first. So here are my patrons. They are amazing, wonderful people, and they help me out not only financially, but they also do, well, Chivalrous Tube in particular does video editing and helping me out with live streams. In fact, before this, about 15 minutes, something like that, before I went live with a hold screen, we were on a live stream testing stuff out, making things work. This is a little bit more Christmassy up the top here. Visit my website, realworldmagic.net, and also you can check me out on Patreon at patreon.com/realworldmagic if you want to support this channel and if you want to get a whole load of awesome benefits like these wonderful people did. So these benefits include things like these posters. In fact, I'll get rid of the witch for a second. These posters and posters like this, and then you can also get discounts on love potions and things like that. These are selling like hotcakes at the moment because of Christmas, probably. I don't know. But it used to be only women used to buy them, but now it's women and men. So I guess that's good. Good thing. Health comes first. Hi Dawn, hello to you. In fact, let's hop on over to the chat, which I always point over here, even though for me it's over there. But don't worry about it, it's like an alternative universe or something. So let's pop over here and say hello to everybody. Hello to Chivalrous Tube, I am Real World Magic, so I'm second in chat today, which is pretty bad really considering. So Chivalrous Tube was the first one, and then Real World Magic, hello to me. Laura Trigger, my gorgeous wife, I think she's downstairs watching this maybe. Jelly Duck 100 has popped in again. I think he sort of pops in and pops out because the time difference is so weird. He gets a notification, wakes up blearily, says hello, and then disappears back off to bed. He normally catches it on catch up. So hello to you, Jelly Duck, I did say hi. Samala Murali, message retracted, don't quite know what you said. Maybe it was rude. And then we've got Megan Audrey Desiree McGuinness. Awesome name. I know I've seen you in the chat before, so hello and welcome back. We've got, who else have we got? I'm scrolling down a little bit now. We've got Annabelle Castaneda. Annabelle Castaneda, student in brackets. Hello to you. And I think then we've got Mark Ockwell. We've got Kaylee Christensen, who did pop in. I can't actually see your name, basically because you guys are chatting away, and that's awesome. I really love that. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much everyone except for Dawn right at the very end, so hello to you. Right, today we're just going to be chatting away about Harry Potter simply because I've just not been feeling great, and I don't want to keep on banging that old health drum, but yeah, it's not been great. It's not been a brilliant time for me. So, I got your surname right, Mark. That's good. I do try to get everybody's name right if I can. I'll be honest, some of the more ethnic ones I often do struggle with. I do try my hardest though. So yeah, I'm glad I got your name right. Ockwell. How do other people pronounce it? Is it Oakwell? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't want to keep on banging on the health drum, but I haven't done any real or fake this week, and I haven't done the quiz either. Mainly because I've been doing my own university course. So I'm doing a master's and a diploma at the same time as working full-time and running the channel and running my Etsy shop as well. So yeah, I think I've put, if I click on that button, it probably drops a link in the chat. So yeah, I think it does. So I am running an Etsy store. If you want to check out any of my stuff, I've got loads of potions, and I don't want to do this as a massive sales pitch, but there are loads of cool things. And if you're doing stuff for Christmas, most people are, then any Harry Potter fan in your life will like them. So even if you just want to buy them for yourself, that's cool. And yeah, right. So I think the first thing I really want to do is to tell you a little bit of magic news. Now, most of you probably know this already, but I want to tell you just in case you don't, because it is pretty big. Okay, where's the music? Sorry about that, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. So, in today's magic news, in fact I'm going to turn it down even more, Johnny Depp has been effectively fired. Hold on a second, I'm just going to get rid of that. Why is that still there? I really probably should get rid of that, and maybe the news owl as well. Yeah, Johnny Depp has effectively been fired by Warner Brothers, which is pretty mega. So he was obviously in Fantastic Beasts, the Fantastic Beasts franchise, and he's effectively been fired because of a lawsuit against, is it Amber Heard, his ex-partner? The news it wasn't against her, it was involving her, and it was against the Sun newspaper in the UK. It was a libel case, I believe. So libel is where you write things that are not true. So Johnny Depp issued a libel case against the Sun newspaper. The Sun then defended it, saying that Johnny Depp was a wife beater, or there was domestic violence involved, and yeah, I mean, I don't know what's true, and I certainly haven't been following the case particularly closely. But what I will say is that anyone who issues a case of libel against someone else probably has a really good reason for doing it. And whether that's just to preserve his own reputation, I don't know. But the judge found that I think something like 12 out of the 14 cases were justified and did actually happen. So that's all I've found out so far. But Warner Brothers have effectively asked him to step away from the franchise for that, and then it's going to be recast in film 3, which is coming out in, I think it's May 2022. Obviously it's been put back due to the pandemic, which I probably shouldn't say because I'll get demonetized for this video, but you know, it's a thing. I'm not making any comment about that. So yeah, let's have a look. So top of your camera, yeah, I sorted that out while I was talking. How are you? Are you okay? Yeah, I am actually. I'm a lot better today than I was yesterday, and the day before that was fine. So the day before that was probably the worst I've ever been. So it is definitely coming in fits and starts, but I'm generally feeling a lot better, thank you. So that's news on me. What was that? Did I do that? Yeah, so fired. What about the new film? Did he not win that case? No, he didn't. He didn't win that case, but he did say he's going to appeal it. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out what's happening with that. Like I say, I don't know the truth, and I don't know. I'm certainly not going to tout my truth on the internet like that, because I'm not qualified to know. I did study the law, but I didn't study this case, so I'm not going to make any comment on that. Deal with the elephant in the room. Oh, go on then. Yeah, they recast Dumbledore. So Dawn said no. Presumably, did he win? No, he lost, but they recast Dumbledore. I'm sure that they will cast someone good. They did recast Dumbledore. And I'm not saying Michael Gambon's bad, but... Did you put your name in the goblet of fire, Harry? I don't know whether that was a directorial decision or an acting one, but it was the wrong one, that's for sure. When you finish the news segment, well, I kind of have, so yeah. Deal with the elephant in the room. Yeah, they have recast Dumbledore. Yeah, they did. No one can beat Richard Harris. You're absolutely right. I think he was so perfect for it. Yeah, Richard Harris was the better Dumbledore all round, but I do kind of wonder what would have happened in book 6, where he was supposed to be all sprightly with his whipping of the fire whip from his wand. I've got Snape's wand, ironically, but yeah, where he was like that. I do kind of wonder whether Richard Harris's arm would have fallen off. He was getting a bit old even by the time he was cast in film 1. And don't get me wrong, I love Richard Harris in the first 2 films. But I think Michael Gambon, with the new direction that Alfonso Cuarón, is it, took the franchise, I think he was probably better. Now, the other thing I wanted to apologise for, actually, and I don't know really whether I should, because you probably weren't expecting it anyway, I did want to do an unboxing today. And I just had a knock on the door literally about 3 minutes before I went live. And I did have... I did have something to open, but some string really isn't that exciting. It's supposed to go on the neck of a bottle like this, so these are available on my Etsy store. $19.99 plus delivery, free delivery for the UK. So yeah, I can't unbox string. I mean, it's not that great, but I do have something that you guys are going to like. I'm going to do a proper video unboxing of this in a moment. I know you guys are talking away, and I've just seen Gryffindor Princess, so hello to you, but I'm not going to address everything else just yet. I will in a second, but I've got something really cool from Etsy. I don't want to plug Etsy too much, but this is an independent seller on Etsy, and I think they really deserve some recognition because this is cool. So, in fact, actually, I do have an image of that. So I'm going to hop on over here and click on this button and show you my Apothecary Tubes. Now, these are potion ingredient test tubes, and they're pretty big, as you can see. These are all kind of disappearing with the green screen, so hopefully that image is going to be an awful lot better. But yeah, honestly, this guy, he's a French guy, and he makes these all from scratch. Honestly, they're flipping brilliant. I think it was about maybe £36 including delivery, and I think that is an absolute steal. It's all individually wrapped. The care and attention in this is stunning, and honestly, I don't know whether that image really does it justice, but they are flipping cool. I'm going to do a proper video on this at some point, but I was blown away by this. Just the packaging, the way it was all done together, absolutely everything, and I can't praise it enough. So, yeah, I'm looking over there simply because it's starting to get a bit cold in here. It's really weird. It's either really hot or really cold, and I don't know why. Yeah, it's good, right? I can see you all like, oh, wow, cool. Yeah, no, it is. One of my best buys, I think, ever. And I do have something really cool coming, which I wanted to unbox prior to this live stream. Then I wanted to unbox it on this live stream, and it still isn't here. So maybe that's my next Wednesday's video, depending on whether or not I can get that done. So yeah, there you go. You're right. What's his Etsy? Oh, that's a good question. I think... here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, I really should have prepared that, shouldn't I? Yes. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Right. Here we go. Purchases. I've left a glowing review, by the way. I guess you kind of imagine that. It's called L'Emporium du Bazar. I'll see if I can write it actually, because it's French. So, right. I've got to get this right. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that will work. Don't go there yet, no, because I'm live and this is awesome. I love the fact that you guys are talking to me. It's really nice. But while you are talking to me, I think maybe there's someone else who would like to join in this discussion. Obviously, you know who I am. This is really slow. I say this every time, but I need to speed that up. So this is me. I'm a magic maker and run real world magic. Oh, I needed some cider, honestly. Right, off you go. So, yes, if you haven't already, please do click the like button. That makes me laugh every time. Subscribe, ding that bell button to be notified of future uploads, and let's get cracking with this thing. But there is definitely someone else who would like to join in the conversation, so let's go say hello to my little friend.
Hello.
Hello, Frank.
Hello.
Can I just ask,
Yes.
what is with your hat?
I'm a Whistlephant.
Yeah, I know you're a Whistlephant, mate, but it's Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you're wearing a Christmas hat.
Yes.
Well, and the
What?
the moustache.
What?
Well, you almost look like Santa.
Why?
Well, because you're wearing a big white moustache and a hat.
Yes.
Yeah. You know it's November, don't you?
I'm afraid it's a stinking fake.
Oh dear.
You messed up again.
I did, yeah.
You really do need to pay more attention.
Oh dear. Yes, I know. You do know it's November, don't you?
I forget.
Yeah, okay, well, fair enough. Jaya Harish, hello to you. I will teach you some real magic, but not today, I'm afraid, mate, because we're talking about Harry Potter. So if you do want to subscribe, I will be showing you some really cool stuff, probably in my next video, actually, because I recorded how to persuade anyone to do anything. So I guess that's kind of real.
This one is actually real.
Yeah, it is actually real. Thank you, Frank.
Yes.
He's poorly, Frank. We'll forgive him. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thanks very much, Frank.
Thank you.
No, thank you. He still looks a bit pale. What, Frank or me? Oh dear. Is he single? Who, Frank?
Yes.
You are? Oh, well, you know, Christmas is a good time to get together with people, don't you, Frank?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like right now.
Not right now, dude.
Why?
Well, because you're on the show.
I want to present the show.
Well, you can't.
Why?
Because it's my show.
Okay.
Right. Thank you so much, baby. Okay. Oh, dear me. So, we're going to be talking Harry Potter today. Who would like to talk about Harry Potter? I've recently got some magic wands, and I'm kind of gutted actually, because in America you can get a wand stand. Oh, hello. You can get a wand stand if you buy enough wands to fill that wand stand. I say wand stand, it's like a wand display case, but you can get it for free. I'm kind of gutted that I don't live in America. Although, I wouldn't be gutted if it was Donald Trump, but yeah, we've actually got, or they actually have a different president now. I'm not expressing political opinion. No, wouldn't dream of it. But yeah, Joe Biden's the winner. All right, well, that's a little bit, yeah. No, I can't do that. No, how about...
Oh my God!
Yeah, I wonder whether the tangerine's going to vacate. Yes, cool, about time. You know, he's the first president that's only done one term in 28 years.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. So, there you go. The last one was George H.W. Bush. Yeah. I made naughty. I am naughty, yeah, that's true. But, yeah, he's the first president to vacate after only 4 years. So did that, oh baby. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
What's that? So... That oh my god 1000% came from my speakers. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to do a bit of live bug testing. That's weird. I don't know why. But okay. Oh dear me. And so yeah. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with that then. That's strange. But okay. In fact, I probably need to turn that up. How about that?
Oh, baby.
Is that any better? Trump's going to be carried out kicking and screaming from the White House. Yeah, a bit like that inflatable in London when he came to visit, of that orange Trump with wearing a nappy and sort of kicking and screaming, looking like a baby. Yeah. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Thatcher's Rosé. Some of this is going to be green screened out because it is green, but this is actually my new favourite cider. It's actually really good. It's not sweet, but it's not too dry either. It's very nice. So yeah, I thought I'd sort of chill things down a bit, and just let me know whether or not you like it. I mean, normally I'd do some real or fake and I'd show you some cool stuff, but I literally don't have anything today. And I didn't do the quiz mainly because when I was doing my course for work, because work's paying for this full-time, not full-time, what am I talking about? I'm working full-time and they're paying for a part-time master's degree. And I should have been at uni this week, but obviously we're doing everything from home. We're doing distance learning, that sort of thing. So I was logged into a WebEx session and I was pretty much laying down in bed with my iPad next to me, just like, feeling so sorry for myself. And then as soon as that all finished, I thought, I need to do the quiz, and then I fell asleep. So, yeah, my medication just absolutely wiped me out. So, yeah, that's that. Wasn't great. I want to try it too, dude. Okay, I'll see if I can email it to you. Hold on. No, that didn't work. Sorry. Well, you didn't message me. Clearly, you didn't like my last quiz. I did actually. I really did like your last quiz, and I probably should have messaged you, but it would have been good had I done that. But honestly, my brain's been all over the place. I didn't even think that I could do that. I probably should have, but yeah. Anyway, in other news, I've got a new Apple Watch, which is really cool. I say a new Apple Watch. It's my first Apple Watch, but yeah. So it's been tracking my sleep and stuff. And last night I got 28 minutes of quality sleep. 28 minutes. Oh, God. Use my wand. Yeah. Why? Why? Why what, Mark? I'm not sure what you mean. Try a more chilled out live, so perfect chance. Yeah. Good point. You did say you wanted to try a new... Yes, okay. I'm putting your two messages together there. I get it. Yes, you're absolutely right. I missed your question. Sorry, I didn't realise that, Gryffindor Princess Gold now. Let's have a quick look. What's everybody's house? Ah, okay. You know what? I tried to find my robe, which would have definitely given it away, because I'm a Ravenclaw. And unusually for me, my brain has sort of flitted away on the breeze recently. I have no idea where my robe has gone at all. We did decorate this room, not this dungeon. It's a green screen. I'm using subterfuge. Yeah, we did decorate this room, and it was recarpeted and stuff. And I've not actually seen it since then. So it's probably in a cupboard somewhere. I'm sure it's safe, but I just don't really know where it is. Pardon me. But yes, I'm a Ravenclaw. I think a lot of us are, actually. Mark is, and Kaylee is, and I don't know... I know that two of you are Hufflepuff. That's cool. I don't think we've got any Slytherins or Gryffindors, actually. Yes, what's your house, though, Gryffindor? Princess Golden Owl. I'm guessing, and I'm maybe going out on a limb here, probably Gryffindor. Welcome home, Chival. Yeah. Oh, Laura, I think you're a... Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You are a Slytherin now. It was kind of an unofficial sorting ceremony that I did. I think... Did I film it? I can't remember. I don't think I did, actually. Poor Laura. She was like, no, I'm going to embrace it. Yeah, we did a sorting ceremony where I made some chocolate frogs. And if you haven't already seen that, it is on my channel where I do make chocolate frogs out of chocolate. And I fill it with peppermint cream. It was inspired by one of Kaylee's videos, actually. So I'm not going to take full credit on this. It was definitely partially her idea. But she used marshmallows and I used chocolate and peppermint cream, mainly because I love peppermint cream, and I think I've still got some down in the cupboard, actually. Yeah, so I don't have any chocolate frogs, but I do have some peppermint cream in a box. But I made it such a long time ago. I mean, to be honest, the stuff doesn't go off really. It's just sugar and water and a bit of food colouring, and a bit of peppermint as well, which is fine. I'm a Gryffindor. I thought you might be. Yeah. Something gave it away. Poor Laura. Yeah, poor Laura. Need to feed the dog. Back in 5. Okay, cool. Cheers, Mike. Mark? I almost called you Mike. I don't know. Honestly, my brain... And it's not like I've had very much cider, really. Not today. Not today. I've probably had... I'm just measuring out now. I've probably had about 1 pint-ish. But I'm on to my second one now, so, you know, that's how I roll. 4 Ravenclaws in this chat. Really? 4? How many? Who are they? So, there's me, Kaylee, Mark. Did I miss one? Thank you so much for sharing. It really tastes good. Hey, no worries. Sorry, I completely missed you there. Is it Jaya Harish? Am I pronouncing that right? I think I might be. Chivalrous Tube is now a Ravenclaw. Are you? You know, Pottermore or Wizarding World, the Wizarding World app now has released a new sorting ceremony. So yeah, I mean, if you want to be a Ravenclaw, then you can choose it yourself. But you can also do a sorting ceremony now. So that's pretty cool. Oh dear me. How do you like this new chilled out vibe? I think maybe we should do that. Yeah. Story time with Uncle Neil. That's creepy. Oh dear. Right, what am I doing? I'm pressing the wrong buttons, aren't I? Frank's going to tell me off in a minute.
Yes. You need to program the buttons properly.
Oh, you're back awake again, are you, Frank?
Yes.
Tell you a creepy short story. Oh, I would, but I don't think I've got any. I could tell you some weird stories, because I certainly have plenty of those. Cat's going mad. Someone's letting fireworks off in the street. We'll be back soon. Yeah, go shout at them, Dawn. Not the cats. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not over keen on cats personally, but I didn't choose it. I did a sorting ceremony. I told you. Did you? I can't remember that. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't. I thought you were still Hufflepuff. I didn't realise. You're going to need to buy a new robe now. Actually, if you're a student. Sorry. Anthony just found a dead yellow tit bird in the baby's bedroom. Yuck. That's not nice, is it, Frank?
No.
No, blimey. I have a Gryffindor robe, actually. Oh, do you? Yeah, you do, don't you? Of course you do. So the question is... What's the question, Frank?
Why?
Yeah, why? I don't understand. Do you understand, Frank?
No.
No, I don't think so. Poor thing got trapped by the looks. But what? It came in and just went... Or it got trapped by the looks of it. Is that what you mean? That would make more sense. Yeah, you had that on the wand battle video, didn't you? Yeah, he did. Yeah. Good point. In fact, I think you've got the whole outfit, haven't you? You got the little tie. I definitely, if anyone's watching, I definitely want a full Ravenclaw garb, like tie, jumper, everything. Yeah, I do. I really, really do. I know that sounds a bit sad, but you know, whatever. Oh, I only bought it to look cool when visiting the studio tour, and that didn't even arrive on time. Oh man. That's rubbish. So you bought it to be delivered to Iceland, presumably. My cat is going mad too. Maybe it's just a mad cat thing.
Yes.
Yeah, do you think cats just are mad?
Yes.
Yeah. In fact, shall we just see whether or not we can do this? I'm going to take those all off. I'm going to see if I can do this.
Why?
Well, very good question. We've now got a cat.
Ha ha.
It's not that funny.
No.
Right. Bye-bye, cat. Major Sea Salt's in the house.
Hello.
Hello. Hello to you. Here for some major support.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. That's good, isn't it, Frank?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you met Frank?
No.
No, you haven't met Major Sea Salt before? No? Okay. Well, say hello.
Hello.
Cool, you're a bit slow, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. So you're going to introduce yourself, say your name.
Frank.
Is that it?
Yes.
Yes. Well, so Major Sea Salt, this is Frank. This is our elephant in the room.
Yes.
And, yeah.
I'm funny.
Yeah, you are funny, actually.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
No.
Oh, dear.
You messed up again.
I did, yeah.
You really do need to pay more attention.
I know. It's fine. So, yeah. What were we talking about? Cats, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm not over keen on cats. I'm much more of a dog person. Small elephant in a large room.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true. Love your cat.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's actually Frank's cat.
Yes.
Yeah. You like cats, don't you, Frank?
No.
No, but you've got one anyway.
Yes.
Fair enough. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Hello.
Oh, Hello, yeah, hi. So Chivalrous Tube had a Harry Potter wand delivered to Iceland so that he could then pack it in his luggage to go to the UK to a place that sells those Gryffindor robes. I'm really sorry, mate, but why? Why did you do that? Oh, I'm not laughing at you. No, I kind of am, but oh dear.
Why?
Well, I just said that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I forget.
Yeah, fair enough. But dogs 100%, yeah, definitely. Hello, Frank, he says.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot more expensive. Okay, well that's fair enough, I suppose. He's a Gryffindor. Who? Who? Frank? Frank, are you a Gryffindor?
No.
No. Are you going to tell us which house you are in?
No.
No. Do you think maybe you need to do a sorting ceremony at some point?
Yes.
Yeah. Because otherwise the red kind of does suggest Gryffindor.
Why?
Well, because that's the...
What?
Alright. That's the colour of Gryffindor, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. You like Harry Potter, don't you?
Yes. I'm a Whistlephant.
Well, that's why you're wearing the glasses, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah. Frank is a Slytherin, yeah. I have a funny feeling you might be.
Why?
Well, because you're sassy.
What?
You're sassy, you kind of... I don't know, you don't insult me, but...
What?
Well, you talk back a lot.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
No.
No. Slytherin, ouch. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, maybe we should do a sorting ceremony for Frank, actually, at some point. What do you think, Frank?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see if we can borrow the sorting hat, shall we?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good show, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I love cats and dogs, says Gryffindor Princess Goldenal. I'm not going to call you Gryffindor Princess Goldenal, simply because it takes a while to say, so I'm going to call you Gryffindor Princess, which I think kind of does the thing. But yeah, that's cool. I love cats and dogs. Yes, thank you. Yes. Mark said yes. Not quite sure what that means. It's difficult when everything's out of sync, actually. So, what is everybody's favourite Harry Potter film? I'll tell you which one I really like. I like Prisoner of Azkaban, mainly because I like the time travel element, and I've actually included a time travel element in one of my books that I wrote. The first two, okay. The first two are probably truer to the film, actually. Yeah, I included some time travel in my first book, which is called The Weird Case of Mrs. Etherington Strange, part of the Midnight Chronicles series by me. So if anyone wants a book to follow on from Harry Potter, you could always try The Midnight Chronicles by me. I can't actually put a link in the chat because I can't remember the link because it's all these weird characters and stuff, but yeah, I might put a link in my next video in case anyone's interested, and yeah, if anyone wants to buy it, that'd be cool. It's had very good reviews. Keep on selling them every now and then. Prisoner of Azkaban is fun too. Smack Draco. Yeah, I think that may have been it, because he did look a bit smug. POA is my fave. Yeah, I think everyone's kind of loving on that. The other thing is though, and I don't know whether I'm unpopular in this, but when it comes to books, I really, really, really like The Half-Blood Prince. Really, really love that. And I don't know whether it's because I queued up until midnight. I queued up from about 11 o'clock, I think. Might be from 10 actually. In a shopping centre, so it was at least undercover, so that was good. And got the actual physical book. Then walked home reading it, which was fun. It wasn't just me, there was one of my friends with me as well. He stayed over. I say he stayed over, he didn't sleep over, he sort of sat next to me reading the book, and we both sort of fell asleep at roughly the same sort of time over the books, which was fun. The best book for you was the first one. Well, I'll give you a fun fact here then, Mark. And Gryffindor Princess says Prisoner of Azkaban as well. Yeah, I actually bought the first 2 books because of my wife. She wasn't my wife at the time, so we were both teenagers. She was told about it by some people at school, and I went to the shop with her. We both sort of clubbed up money together, got the first 2 books, and she insisted that she had the first one, so I had to read the second one. And I was hooked actually by the second one, but I didn't really understand the origin of anything, so I read the second one all the way through to the end, and then sort of had to wait for her to finish the first one, which admittedly didn't take very long. And then when I read it, I was like, oh, okay. And then I went back and read the second one again, and then the third one, fourth one, so on and so forth. But yeah, I never actually had my own first book until fairly recently. So I found, I think it was Aldi were doing a set, and I think it was about £24 for all 7 books, which I thought was really good, because I saw them online and I was contemplating buying them for like 64 quid. So yeah, there you go. Interesting, good fun times. Now, the other thing is, I wanted to talk about this. I'm going to be putting together a magic book kind of thing. It's actually a cookery book, and I'm going to be including cocktails and stuff like that in it. Cocktails that I've invented myself and that have been inspired by Harry Potter and the magic and the Wizarding World and theatre. And when I say theatre, like
What?
well, like
What?
all right, like smoke, that sort of thing.
Why?
Well, because what I wanted to do was to create drinks that would spark and fizz and bubble and things like that.
Why?
Well, because I thought it would look cool.
Why?
Oh, you wouldn't get it. So definitely a chocolate frog. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be including my peppermint chocolate frogs in there, because everyone that's tried them is like, oh! It's kind of like a Fry's chocolate peppermint cream, I think they call them.
Yes.
That's what they call them, yeah. And they're really good with dark chocolate. And I might add a little bit of chili in there as well, like chili paste.
Why?
Because I think chili paste gives dark chocolate a really nice flavour.
Yes.
Yeah, do you like chili then, Frank?
No.
No? Why is that?
I have an itchy bum.
Yeah, oh, fair enough. Yeah, chili.
Yes.
Yeah. Go for it, I'll buy one. What, the book or the chocolate frog? So yeah, I'm planning on putting together a book. I've done books before. I've got a background in publishing, so I know what I'm doing with that. And I'm going to put together a book with cocktails in it and colour changing food, smoking drinks, bubbling drinks, that sort of stuff. So there's going to be a big section on colour change and sparks, fire, smoke, bubbles, all that sort of stuff. A bit of potion making maybe, sort of show you how to do that. I'm also going to be showing you how to make a sloth brain. So I could actually show you that, I suppose, but maybe not in today's video. But I did make a sloth brain, and it's going to be in the next video, how to make a draft of living death. So yeah, it's going to be cool. I agree. Chili chocolate is tasty. Both. Oh, cool. You buy both. Thanks, man. How much would the book cost? I actually don't know yet. I would imagine I'm probably going to put it out for about $12.99. I think it'll be a fairly big book, and I'm going to try and make it in colour as well. So I'd imagine I'm going to be aiming for about that. it might be a little bit more expensive depending on what the printing is going to cost. But I'm also thinking about doing like a crowdfunding page where I put it all together and say this is what I want to do, and just see what I can do for it. So yeah, if anyone's got any ideas on the sorts of things I can do, that would be awesome. But I've already worked out how to do colour changing pasta. Yeah, like a GoFundMe kind of thing, or like a Kickstarter or something like that. Oh, you've got to go for dinner. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching anyway. I really do appreciate it. Please share it with your friends. Click the like button to like it, subscribe, ding that sort of bell thing, and all that jazz. That'd be cool. And I'm sure I'll see you again next time. So yeah, all of that sort of thing. I really want to do some real creative stuff, but I don't just want to do sort of twee things or things that are kind of cutesy or look a little bit like it. I want to do it like really genuine, authentic stuff. My brother's a chef, so hopefully he's going to be able to help me out a bit with some of this stuff as well. So yeah, if anyone's got any ideas on that sort of thing, I definitely want to do a colour changing pasta. I've actually already worked out what I'm going to do for that, and it's kind of taking a Nigella Lawson recipe and changing it up a bit. So I've got a whole section on pH and how that can change colours and things like that. I don't want to give away too much, but there's definitely going to be some really awesome stuff in there. I've got some moulds to make things like sugarcraft things, chocolates, that sort of thing. But I want to do starters, main courses, desserts and drinks, all in the same thing, and I want to do it. Yeah, I've got some really cool ideas, and hopefully this weekend, possibly tomorrow, I'm also going to try and make a slime cake as well. So heads up to Laura if she's still on here. The kitchen's going to be a mess because I am going to make a slime cake. And it's going to taste a lot better than the last one. When was it? It was maybe 3 years ago. We had a Halloween party in Trigger Towers, and I created a slime cake for that, and it was so bad. Now I don't know whether the butter was rancid or I think it probably was the custard. Something made everything taste horrid, and I think it was probably the food colouring that we used, because number one, it was out of date, number two, there was far too much of it, number three, it didn't really dye the custard properly. So I'm kind of giving away a lot of ingredients at the moment, but I'll show you how to make it properly. The chocolate on the top, like the fondant stuff that I made, that was exquisite. It was really, really tasty. But everything else was horrid. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether I don't really know what happened with the food colouring, because I bought it, and it's not like I've been up in Bristol for very long, really. I've only been here 5 years, and I don't think food colouring goes off particularly quickly. So given the fact that I bought it while I still lived in that house, and I only lived in that house for 2 years, I wouldn't have thought it would go out of date, because normally food colouring has like a really long shelf life. But something definitely happened, and it made everything taste horrid. And I think I probably used the wrong kind of food colouring as well. I've got some really good food colouring now, but I'm probably going to make the slime cake a little bit different, and I'm going to make it look like a giant spot. So when you pierce it, it'll... Yeah. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one, actually. So it should be really gross, but really cool. I've made a Sloth Brain, I think I've already said that, and that looked really realistic. I've posted some of those things on Instagram as well, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, have a look on Instagram. I'm at Neil, no I'm not, I'm at Real World Magic. So yeah, check that out.
Why?
Well, because then you can see what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. You're really not saying very much, are you?
Thank you.
Yeah, you do talk a lot, don't you, normally?
Yes?
Yes. I can't take you seriously with that moustache.
Why?
Because you look like Santa. Oh, I think the buttons have gone.
You messed up again.
No, I didn't.
You need to program the buttons properly.
Yeah, that's true. He's just so happy with that costume.
Yes.
Yeah, you like that costume, do you, Frank?
Yes.
Yeah. Chivalrous Tube actually saw me making it, doing it on Photoshop prior to this live stream, and admittedly I didn't have the green screen, so it was kind of like all of this stuff was sort of blocking the view, and I was just like, hey, what do you think? And he was like, I can't really see it. And then we switched over to this screen and showed him, and he was like, oh my god. What does Frank want for Christmas?
I forget.
You forget.
Yes.
Oh dear me.
I'm not very clever.
Well, maybe we can get you something nice.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Ooh, I've got a new visitor on my site from Milton, Ontario. That's very nice. So hello to you. It would be nicer if you sort of popped into this chat and said hi, but you know, whatever. Yeah, maybe we can make you something nice, or get you something nice for Christmas.
Yes, thank you.
That's all right, no problem. Or a Ravenclaw robe.
Yes.
Yeah. Although you're a Slytherin, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, probably.
No.
No, not probably.
Ha ha. I'm funny.
Yeah, all right. You're just having a laugh with me now, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh dear.
You know what that means, don't you?
What does that mean?
I forget.
Okay.
We all now need to watch annoying adverts before we get to the
Oh
magical
dear. I
awesomeness.
definitely pressed the wrong button there, actually, Frank.
Yes.
Oh well. I have a really good idea. I'll message you later. Write it down though, Chivalrous Tube, because I know what you're like. You'll forget. Do you own any of those Deathly Hallows? If you own any of those Deathly Hallows, which would you choose? I don't actually have any, which is really annoying. And I still don't have any, even though I want to unbox something fairly soon. It has been dispatched, but it hasn't been delivered yet. It might be delivered maybe a bit later on today, which would be good. I just did You Know Me Too Well. Fair enough. What, you've forgotten already? That's not good. If I were to have any Deathly Hallows... Actually, I do own one. I've got the Elder Wand. I suppose I'd have to pick that because I've got it. But I don't know. I think the Invisibility Cloak would be pretty high up there, actually. Oh, you just did write it down. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think I would probably pick the Invisibility Cloak simply because you can use it again and again and again. I really wouldn't want to use the Resurrection Stone. I'm not going to lie though, that wand, I really would like a wand that could do pretty much anything I asked it to. So that'd be good. What do you think, Frank?
Yes.
Do you agree with me then?
Yes.
So which one would you like?
What?
Well, the Deathly Hallows.
What?
The Deathly Hallows.
What?
Well, Kaylee just asked which one would you like?
Why?
Well, I don't know, you can ask her.
Okay.
Anyway, you're no good, are you?
No. I forget.
I didn't think elephants could forget,
No.
but you can.
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I did. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think we're all caught up. So, yeah, which Deathly Hallow would you guys pick? Oh, I can hear Nathan talking too much. I don't know whether you can hear it on the microphone, but I can. He's talking to other people. The Resurrection Stone. Mark would pick the Resurrection Stone. That's interesting. Probably the one too. Yeah, I think I probably would have the Invisibility Cloak though, because I think I'd just freak people out using that. I'd be able to do special effects for my YouTube channel without having to do anything else. I'd just use an Invisibility Cloak and pick stuff up and sort of move it around, and then you sort of see. Well, that's weird. Ooh. It's just me. But yeah, you'd sort of see more like that. I don't know, like a really hokey Disney effect from the sort of late 80s, where it sort of hops up and down like that, and it's blatantly on a string. Actually, if I have the cloak, I could go anywhere. It's a little bit creepy, I'm not going to lie. At my age, I need it. Oh, that's really bad, Mark. You're not that old. You're only 14 years older than me, which doesn't really seem like very much, to be honest. Cloak for me, said Kaylee. Yeah. I'd also like to ask if anyone's got any Horcruxes, which ones would you like the best? So, any of the Horcruxes, which one would you like? 'Twas the point. COPD. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not good. COPD. I know someone who's got that, and not very well with it. So I do feel your pain, not personally, but I do understand what it's like. The Hufflepuff cup. Yeah, that's a good one. It's quite little though, isn't it? Isn't it small? I quite like the idea of a sword, but they're like £165. Although I think I could probably stretch to that if I really had to. I would quite like one. I do have Hagrid's umbrella. I know that's not it's not a Horcrux, I know that, but I would quite like that. I have the diadem and I adore it, says Kaylee. Yeah, I'd quite like all of them. The sword is awesome, yeah. I did see someone make a sword actually out of an old rusty nail. I saw it on YouTube the other day, and I thought, oh, that's cool. He started actually shaving his arm hair, just by like dragging it across his skin, and I thought, I don't really want to do that, but I want to be able to do that. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it, but I do want to be able to do it. I just think it's really cool. Yeah. My favourite Horcrux is Hagrid's umbrella. No, what I'm saying is I've got Hagrid's umbrella and I really like it. It's probably it's coming up for one of the most expensive things that I own. I think it was about 50 quid-ish. Not Quidditch, quid-ish. Almost £50. I think it was like 48 or something like that. And I do really like it. It's in the cupboard at the moment because, as I say, we were decorating and I didn't want to get paint all over it, and I didn't want to get it ruined or scratched or anything like that. So it's in the cupboard at the moment, waiting for us to move house, which is probably going to happen not next year, but the year after. So it's going to be in the cupboard for a little while, unfortunately. But I do have some other cool stuff that's going to go up on the walls, and it's going to be all Harry Pottery around here. I'm currently in the office, so I've got here. I've got some wand cases, and I've got some Christmas decorations over there, which I really need to do something with. Oh dear, I've really messed it up now, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Let's see if I can find myself and move me around a bit. I'm going to see if I can tell him to shut up, because he's a bit noisy at the moment. Oh dear me, I can't do it, no. Laura, if you're watching, can you tell Nathan to be quiet? Thanks. Tuss, Neil. What's that all about? I don't know. I would quite like the locket. I think that's pretty neat, especially in those little display things. Yeah, someone said that they've got the locket. Chivalrous Tube said he's got the locket, and I think Kaylee's also got the locket as well. I think. I can't remember. I think I saw an unboxing somewhere. It might have been the locket, it might have been something else. I can't quite remember what that was. It might have been Hermione's locket. Oh, yeah, you do. Okay, cool. yeah, so I would quite like that because I really do like the Time Turner presentation box thing. I quite like one of those. I know, again, that's not a Horcrux, but I want those sorts of things. I just think that would be really cool. Oh, the Gaunt family ring. I would quite like that. And I know that's the Resurrection Stone, but I do quite like the idea of the Gaunt family ring. I think there is also a replica where you can take out the stone and replace it with a different stone. So one's like clear and one is black, I think. And that's before and after the Horcrux smashes it. I think. Am I right on that? I can't remember. I'm actually not going to stay on for too much longer because I've been on for about an hour now, and I really do appreciate you guys coming to talk with me for about an hour about Harry Potter, which is awesome. That ring looks too chunky. A lot of people did say that, actually, Mark. Yeah, you're definitely not the only person to say that. I think Cherry Wallace also said that it's not the sort of thing that she would want to wear all the time because it does kind of stick up quite a bit. So I've got a ring on at the moment, but I think that the ring kind of comes to about here. It's interesting, isn't it, that Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter both have rings in it. And a long beardy wizard who's far, far more powerful than you'd ever think. You're welcome. Love Harry Potter family. Should I save up for a Harry Potter set crew member jacket? That would be cool. It's like 140 quid plus shipping. I'd be tempted to buy a sword instead. I think that would be cooler, personally. But it's up to you, mate. Yeah, so I think I'm going to get going now.
Why?
Well, because I know it's a fairly short one, but I want to leave you guys wanting more. I don't just want to sort of hang about and talk forever. But I really do appreciate you guys coming in, and I really love this little community that's going on at the moment. I think it's really cool. The sword will be worth more, that is absolutely true, and I think actually over time, as long as you keep it in good condition, it could actually increase in value. So I don't know whether it will or not. Don't ask me about investments, but I think it's more likely to be worth more than a crew member jacket, personally. Yeah, so I think I am going to go now.
Why?
Because I need to rest.
Okay.
But I think maybe you need to change out of that for next week.
Why?
Because you're starting to look a bit silly.
Okay.
So I think we should say bye to Frank first of all. Thanks very much to Frank.
Thank you.
Oh dear me. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, bye Frank.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, ding that bell button to be notified. There's me again. I'm just going to do that one last time. Oh dear, deep fake. Not very deep actually. It's just me with a face. So yeah, I'm going to be going now. Thanks ever so much. I really do appreciate it. Please do like, subscribe, ding that bell button to be notified, and I'll see you again in the next video with some more magical awesomeness. But until next time, as always, please do stay magical.